Libra, this is your girl, the Pixie Goddess, at the Pixie Goddess Tarot. This reading is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For love, it's not a gender specific reading or a time specific reading. Energies are fluid, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Libra, if you're interested in the law of attraction, I'll be linking my channel, the Pixie Goddess Mind Magic, in the description box. Kindly have a look at it. Also, guys, if you're a cross watcher checking up on Libra, this is amazing. Oh my god. I hope you can't hear all the noises that are. People are just screaming outside, Libra. I'm sorry if you're catching this. My dogs are barking, and I think my dogs are charging at someone. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, you've got the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Okay. Libra, what I'm getting here is, in the recent past, you went through a lot of arguments or, some kind of turmoil when it came to love. And, it was as if you are, like the world is against you regarding some kind of union or some kind of marriage. Some of you got married to somebody and people were against it, and some of you liked a person, but there was this push and pull within you that told you that, listen, it's not the right thing to do, or your conscience kicked in and you realized that you are in love with somebody who could be married or who could have um, a fiance, or somebody who is dating someone else. There are like two people. That's what I'm trying to say, Libra. But what I'm also getting is that this person wants you and they also want the other person. It's a little selfish on their part, but that is what it is. And somewhere where you need to draw that line, but then there is that battle of the head and the heart. You're not being able to control yourself. So when they call, when they communicate, you are more than happy to indulge. And when they are, and when you have time alone to think about stuff, you tell yourself that, what, this is the wrong thing. We cannot be together. But this is your self talk. But when this person calls you, you just can't control yourself. And this person does communicate a lot with you. They want to communicate through pictures, through posts, through memes, through stories, through something. Emails also, for some of you. Libra, I'm getting a lot of like a lot of, what do you call it? You seem to be really reserved and you're waiting for someone to make a move towards you. And you also don't want them to make a move towards you because there is a third party involved. And for some of you, that third party came before you, right? So it's like, it's only fair if this person goes to that other person and not to you. So it's a really confusing situation. And I can see that you also feel this fear that you're doing something wrong. You can't control it. You want to go to this person, but you can't go to this person because, of course. So I see a lot of confusing energies. But Libra, you are in demand. And there are other people who see how beautiful you are and they want to make an effort to be in your good books. So you could be getting an offer from somebody else also who sees you as this potential partner. Some of you could be psychics, or you're planning to go on for further education, or you're studying or something like that. But it also means that they see you as this, what do you call it? Mystic who has cast a spell on them, the new person. The one you're dealing with is still sitting on a fence, doesn't know whether they want the other girl or guy or they want you. So this is a very confusing situation. And I feel like my heart goes out for you, because in love there should be no confusion. Love is supposed to be the simplest thing, and we humans confuse it the most. We make it so complicated that we start hating it. Wow. Libra, you are concentrating on your money and you're concentrating on your growth, and the people who you're attracting see how wonderful you are. They see that nurturing side of yours, and they really like you, Libra. Oh my god, somebody really wants to. So many nights. There's another person. I think Libra, the reading before this also gave us a lot of hints that there are people, lot of people who want to offer you something. You are in demand, Libra. They see you as this queen. They see you as this person who they cannot deny, who they just can't let go of. My god, Libra. How are you going to handle all these people? You got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You're attracting a soulmate relationship no matter who you choose, Libra. It could be these people or it could be someone absolutely new. But this is going to be a soulmate relationship. And someone is coming your way. Some new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But you will find yourself feeling a little guilty. You know, even though the person who you are thinking about, the past person who's put you into a third party, you're in love with this person and they are not giving you a clear picture of anything. They're not giving you the clarity. And when this new person comes, you feel that you like this person, you like the attention, you like them as a human being, but you're also scared that this person might not approve. But Libra, just think about it. This person already has a third party and they did not care about how you would feel. And they still don't. They're still entertaining both of you. So how is it fair or unfair to this person if you like someone else? If they can choose a third party, so can you, right? But see, free will, it is your call at the end of the day. You need to decide who you want to be with. I'm just giving you all the scenarios. Third party. You know, the person from your past wants to have their cake and eat it too. They don't want to let go of either of you. And that can't happen. We're not living in the 18th century where you can have more than one wives or more than one um, mates, partners. It's unethical, right? I don't know if people still follow that, or I don't know. But according to me, it's a little unethical, very unethical. I'm telling you, this person is thinking about you, but also wants that other person in their lives. It's not fair to either of you. Libra, you could also be attracting somebody who is in, a psychic, a healer, a student of medical, student of medicine. What am I saying? An astrologist, numerologist, somebody like that, a psychic person. That's your card. Oh my god, Libra. You are really trying to figure things out here, Libra. And I'm glad that you're sitting and thinking about these things, because you need to know what truly serves you. If someone has put you through a situation which is like a third party situation, why would you want to give somebody a chance who's so messed up in the head? I really don't understand that, Libra. But I know for sure that you are really thinking about this and you are going to be making a very good decision, Libra. I have full faith in you because we have the Justice card over here. So take your time, okay? You've got the coffin card. You know, this card is like the ostrich mentality. If I don't see them, they don't see me either. But you are visible. You want to shut yourself down. You're like, you know what? I can't deal with so many people. I can't be with so many confusing energies. I need some time on my own. Let me be. Number 8 and 9, 17 is important. Just pay attention to that. Um, because one of these people who you're attracting wants to offer you um, an engagement. Like they want you to be their fiance. So they are thinking like that. And there is one person who's stuck between two people. And then there is another person who sees you as their queen. There are a lot of people here, Libra. It's amazing that you're in demand, but can you handle this, Libra? I mean, I'd go crazy. Not that I've had such a situation in my life, and thank God for that. Hats off to you, Libra, if you're still dealing with this. Compromise. Be aware of any kind of compromises that you might have to make. Unless and until you don't want to make a compromise, don't make it. Like you don't have to force yourself to do something you don't like, because in the long run you will regret it. You'll know in the morning. That doesn't mean that when you sleep today and you wake up tomorrow you'll know. That could also happen, but mostly this card means that give it some time, take a while to think about things. You know what I do when I'm really confused? People have never confused me, but situations have in life. So I just take a diary and a pen and I write down pros and cons of the things, or just keep writing things down, like whatever feelings I get regarding a particular person, a particular situation in my life. It clears things out. It'll all be in front of you so you can see what you want in life. Okay. I got the hope card and the help card. I think you need both right now. You need help figuring things out and you need to keep your hope alive. Number 12, 14 could be important. 26 could be important. 3 and 5 could be important. 53 could also be important. People are again screaming. I don't understand why people scream so much. Loosen your grip. Your coping mechanisms are a little stuck right now. Let God do it. Let the universe help you. Let people who accidentally help you out, give them a chance. So many times I don't, when there's a relationship advice or something, and you're like, you know what, how can you ask a parent about it? Some parents are cool, some are not. But sometimes parents also give such good relationship advice, You don't expect it, but then they do. So I'm just giving you a very bizarre example. Sometimes you get help from people you least expect it from. So just keep your mind open. Loosen that control. Oh my god, people are screaming. Wow. Helpers in subtle realms. Sublime realms. What am I saying? Helpers in subtle realms. Um, what this means is that your guardian angels, your past over loved ones, your spiritual masters, God, universe, Allah, Buddha, whoever you believe in, they are watching over you. They are watching you guys. So believe in prayer. Believe in the fact that you're never alone. Whenever you feel lost, just sit in silence, ground yourself, meditate. Don't let pride get in your way. Emotions are running high. Expect powerful change. It's time to release negativity. A personal issue reaches resolution. End of a tough cycle approaches. Amazing cards. Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo are prominent signs over here, Libra. Let's see an affirmation for Libra. Oh my god. Wow. It's a long reading for Libra. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. This is my answer also, Libra. So thank you. This is so beautiful. Do you want me to read it again? I'll do it. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. This is just amazing. I'm so glad I did this reading today. Thank you for giving me a chance to serve you, Libra. I hope it made sense to you. Do visit my channel again and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.